Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to CSI Gymnasium on the campus of Westfield High School. And welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other fantastic sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome once again to CSI Gymnasium on the campus of Westfield High School. I'm Brad Silbert along with Tony Euler. Tony, we got a full house here tonight in a not only a county battle, but an HCC battle. It ought to be a good one.
You know, Brad, for the middle of December, this is a huge game. It's a huge game within the Hoosier Crossroads Conference. Westfield's already got one loss. As many Hamilton County fans know, they lost at the buzzer at Zionsville, and Zionsville's got a great team. Noblesville at 1-0. It's going to be hard to win the conference with two losses. So I'm not saying this is must-win for Westfield, but it's a pretty important game, and it's an important game for Noblesville, too.
Well, you know, Tony, you look at some of these rivalries that we've got in here. We've not only got so many teams in the HCC in in the Hamilton County and even in the Hamilton County area, but then you come right down to sectional time. It's not only, first of all, you got to win the win the conference, And then you're going to be playing most of these same teams in Sectional 8 when that comes up. So tremendous competition.
Without question, the best conference in the state. I mean, you can't even argue that.
Well, I've got to add a little personal note here. And we watch the Noblesville Millers coming out tonight. They're wearing their gold uniforms tonight, and I understand the last time the Noblesville Millers wore their gold uniforms was when you had a son playing on the team. It's been a few years.
He graduated in 2004, Brian Euler, and it's been a while since we've worn those gold uniforms.
We're going to join the PA announcer, Brian Bausman, for the opening festivities.
And now for the starting lineup. First, we introduce the Millers from Noblesville. He's a forward, 6'3" sophomore, number 22, Aiden Brewer. And another forward, 6'4" junior, number 24, Hunter Walston. Starting team naked guard, 6'2" junior, number 3, Aaron Vine. And another forward, 6'2" senior, number 2, Luke Almodovar. And also the forward, 6'3" senior, number 5, Cooper Bean. The Millers are coached by Mr. Scott McClellan. And now the starting lineup for your Westfield Rock. Starting
you have the starting lineups, Tony. Let's talk about each team here just a little bit. For the visiting Millers, the combination of Aaron Fine and Luke Almodovar, they're off like a house on fire so far this season.
Yeah, Westfield's going to be a little bit bigger with Romack inside at 6'6", but practically the entire Noblesville lineup is 6'2", 6'3", so it's not like they're a small team.
Well, you got Romack and Buchanan leading the scoring for the Shamrocks, so I think everybody I've talked to here so far tonight, we had a long JV game and had a chance to visit with a lot of different people. Everybody's looking for a great game here tonight. We are underway, and Trey Buchanan will set the offense for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks in their white uniforms with green numbers. Millers in their gold uniforms with black numbers tonight. Shamrocks are moving right to left, or rather left to right on the screen. And the Millers, who are going to get that first play out of bounds, are going to be moving right to left.
Brad, this is the number 5 team in the state versus the number 14 team in the state. The Millers are ranked 5th.
This is a great matchup. Almodovar with it, drives, gets the ball tipped away. That's Middlebrooks, takes it end to end, misses. Nice rebound there by Aiden Brewer. Still nothing here in the early going. Aaron Fine sets the offense. Almodovar with the ball. Takes a little jump shot. He misses. Nice try there by the Rocks again by Romack. He misses. The Rocks get the ball right back.
Boy, it's been sloppy so far, Brad.
Yes, it has. Romack with it above the three-point line. He's got Brewer on him. Into the corner. Shamrocks take a three. That one's a little bit short. Millers come down with it. Big rebound there for the Millers.
That was a long three.
Yes, it was. That was about a 25-foot three.
Westfield playing man-to-man, just what you would expect.
Fine with the ball, sends it back out. Walston with it. Drives into the lane, but sends it right back out to Fine. Fine takes a three. That one looks good from here, and it is. Took us 2 minutes to get score on the board, Tony, but Aaron Fine does it with a three-point goal.
And the Millers in man-to-man. Again, just what you would expect.
Middlebrook back on the side. Back Middlebrook near the lane. Turns, wants to take the jumper, cannot. Buchanan takes the three. He misses. And quickly up the court is Aaron Fine. Fine drives, sends it under the basket, but it's tipped away by the Shamrocks. Tipped away then by the Millers, and they get the ball back. Back into the hands of Aaron Fine in the corner. Well, that was Cooper Bean to Aaron Fine. My mistake, excuse me. Luke Almodovar drives. He's going to go to the line, and he's going to shoot two.
That's what Almodovar does. He's a slasher. Now, he can pull up and shoot it from three, but he's going to get to the line a lot.
Armani Millbrooks, he picks up the first foul. And that's going to put Luke Almodovar on the line.
Shooting 88%.
Gets the first. Almodovar will have one more. Chance for the Millers to go out to a 5-0 lead here in the early going. Gets both. That young man is almost like clockwork, isn't he, Tony?
He's a very good player. Been a varsity player for 3 years now. Scored a lot of points for Noblesville.
Shamrocks trying to get on the board here.
Luke Etchison entered the game for the Millers, number 20.
Middlebrooks with it, looking for help. Finally gets it under the basket. And I believe he got it to Sam Bishop, and I think Bishop was fouled. And is it going to be a shooting foul? Yes, it is.
Yeah. You know, you look at this Westfield lineup, and last year they had a great team, won their first sectional in boys basketball in their history. as the free throw's good. And everybody talked about Cam Hafner and Braden Smith. I want to tell you, Trey Buchanan, who's playing tonight, and Alex Romack were huge parts of that sectional championship team last year.
Mm-hmm. Second shot, just a little bit off by Bishop, so he gets 1 of 2, but does get the Rocks on the board with just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Almodovar into the corner. Here's a 3 on the way from Fine. A little bit strong. There's that value of Romack once again with that rebound, Tony.
He's a good player at 6'6".
Right under the basket to Middlebrooks.
Nice pass.
It seems like those two must have had some mental telepathy going on that one, because he knew right where he was going to be. 2-point lead for the Millers. Millers with the ball. Almodovar looking for help. That one gets tipped. Eventually into the hands of Romack. He's quickly down the court. Buchanan with it. Back out high to Buchanan. He's got Aaron Fine on him. Middlebrooks. Into the corner. Here's Romack. Brewer thought about taking a 3. He didn't. Got it back to Hunter Walston. Romack with it. No place to go for him. Has to get back on beyond the 3-point line. What are we going to have called here? We're going to have a foul called on the floor. And I believe that's going to go.
Fouls on Noblesville's number 5, Cooper Bean.
Cooper Bean is going to pick that one up. Second team foul on the Millers, a non-shooting foul. Buchanan with a 3. That one is nothing but net.
That's not a surprise at all. He's an outstanding 3-point shooter.
So Trey Buchanan gives the Shamrocks the lead. They were down 5-0. Now they've come back to make it 6-5. Almodovar across the court, looking for Walston. Walston grabs it, and Hunter Walston.
Great shot fake, then he took the basket.
Walston with his first 2 points of the game. Buchanan thought about a 3 again. Romack, Brewer on him. Romack goes to the corner, 3 on the way from the side there. Sam Bishop tried it, he missed. Millers with the ball. Tenacious defense there by Charles Farrell. That one's going to be out of bounds. Preston Roberts comes in for his first adventure on the floor tonight. Also in for the Shamrocks is LaRavia, excuse me. Buchanan setting up the offense for the Shamrocks. Under 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Pretty fast quarter so far, too. Romack drives, sends it back out.
Both teams playing great man defense.
They are.
I mean, they are getting after it.
Points in the paint. That's going to be it. I say Romack is going to have a third try here. And he finally gets it to go. And Alex Romack is on the scoreboard now with 2.
He's a big, strong kid.
You can just see from our vantage point here, just behind the basket that the Rocks are shooting at here in the first half. You can just see that strength in him. Just comes in there like a bull. Just, wow, I wouldn't want to run into him.
I will say this, the officials are letting him play.
Jump shot there for the Millers by Cooper Bean, misses. Buchanan comes down with the ball for the Shamrocks. Sends it back to Romack. This time Farrell has got it. Right under the basket, and Buchanan sent it out. It was off to the side. Long shot there by the Shamrocks by LaRavia, and he missed. The reverse jumper by Hunter Walston is no good, and the Rocks are very, very quickly down the court to take advantage of the open man there, and a couple more points in the paint for Alex Romack. That one's going to go on. Is that going on the Millers or is that going on the Rocks?
I think they called that on Westfield.
Yeah,
that did. Foul could have gone either way.
Yeah, I was trying to see who they called it. It ends up being called on La Ravia. Second team foul of that. Both teams with 2 fouls each. And we're under a minute here in the first quarter. With the Rocks with a 3-point lead at 10-7. Buchanan almost lost it. Romack around the horn. Laravia had it. Back up to Romack. He's got Luke Etchison on him.
Yep, they're going to hold for 1.
30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Buchanan finally has to dribble as Cooper Bean got right up in his face and said, "You want to keep the ball? You gotta move it, man."
Down to 15.
Buchanan, Romack. Driving is Romack. He gives it off to Laravia. And I believe that one's going to go on the Millers. I think that's going to be on Preston Roberts.
Yeah.
Well, they called the foul. Okay, 23. I thought he put 25 up there. So Preston Roberts picks up the personal, his first, third of the half. Laravia at the line misses the front end. That was one of those, as you said, Tony, that ball could have gone either way.
That whole scenario happened a little bit out of our line of sight.
Laravia with the second shot, 5.1 remaining. He gets the second one.
Plenty of time to get a shot.
Yep. The Millers quickly down the court. That's going to be a travel right there as the quarter ends.
I think there should be a little time left.
We'll see if they're going to put time back on the clock here or not. I believe they are. That travel got called. Now they're putting 0.7 of a second back on there.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Yeah, definitely they needed to put some time on there. The question was how much were they were going to get. But it'll be all academic for the Shamrocks here unless they can get a long pass and jump and shoot. Buchanan puts the ball. Whoa, he got a lot onto that ball, Tony, but he missed. So at the end of one quarter, it's Westfield Shamrock 7. Noblesville Millers Rocks 11. Noblesville Millers 7. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Welcome back to CSI Gymnasium. It's the Westfield Shamrocks hosting the Noblesville Millers. And Tony, that was not only a quick half, time-wise, but a lot of up and down action.
Very, very sloppy by both teams. Both teams playing very, very hard, and both teams playing great defense. I mean, that's part of the reason why it was so sloppy.
So we've got 8 minutes in the books. The Shamrocks ahead of the Millers by 4 at this point. And as you've said a couple times already in this broadcast tonight, Tony, the defense has really stepped forward so far tonight.
Well, both these coaches are known for getting their teams to play great defense, so it's not a surprise.
Well, if you look at the statistics, here's a shot under the net. Nicely deflected there by Romack. Ends up finally in the hands of Buchanan, but Miller's had a shot there and it got deflected.
Yeah, the Millers ran a play out of the quarter break.
Will Harvey is in the game now for the Shamrocks. Arabia to Harvey. Back around the court to Buchanan. You were talking about the defense earlier, Tony. Millers give up 42.5 in an average game. Shamrocks 41.1. So, boy, defensively, they couldn't be much closer. That's a great opposing scoring average.
They're just about on pace.
Yeah, they are.
To match that, This is going to be very low scoring.
Romack right under the net, puts the layup up, and he's got it. Alex Romack, now I've got him with 6 points already here in the early going.
I don't know if Noblesville has anybody to really shut him down.
Nice move there by Luke Elmondover, and he's going to go to the line for the and one.
He's a slasher.
Yes, he is. He's so quick.
He's quick. He's an outstanding jumper.
That foul's going to go on Will Harvey. It'll be his third team foul of the half. Elmondover uncharacteristically misses the free throw. I've got him now for 4 points. 3 on the way from Romack, and he's got it. Right in front of the very, very Christmassy Westfield student section here.
That gives him 9.
9 points in less than 10 minutes played so far.
And then a block.
Quickly down there. Are we going to get a block or are we going to get an offensive foul? It's going to be a block.
Yeah, definitely a block.
It's probably going to go on Elmondovar. That's who they call it on. So that'll be number 1 on Luke. Number 4 on the Millers as a team. And that's going to put Charles Farrell at the line. He'll have 2. Farrell puts the first one up. Gets nothing but net. Farrell, a junior. According to their roster, they list him at 6'2". Middlebrooks. Armani Middlebrooks comes back into the game. He had a little bit of an extended rest there at the quarter break. Farrell with the second shot. He gets that one. So Farrell has 2 points in the game, both on free throws.
The Millers just have not found anything offensively yet. Part of that due to the great Westfield man defense.
Nice move under the basket there by Fine. There's a 3 on the way. That one misses.
Not going to get a better look than that.
Yeah, and Farrell gets the ball. Gets it over to Buchanan. Buchanan, the floor general for Shane Sumter and the Westfield Shamrocks. Got 2 very good point guards in these games tonight. Buchanan looking for space. Takes a long 3. A little bit strong. We're going to have a foul called under the basket.
On Noblesville.
And I believe that may go on, is that going to be on Hunter Walston?
Yes, number 24.
Yeah, that'll go against Walston. First one on him, 5th one on the Millers so far here. 18-9 here with 5 minutes remaining, 5:22 remaining. Shamrocks missed the first shot, missed the second shot. Brewer gets the rebound. Fine quickly down the court. We're going to say he was fouled.
Buchanan.
Trey Buchanan will pick up his first personal of the game.
Foul on the rocks, number 3, Trey Buchanan.
Westfield's 4th.
Yeah, you kind of get a feeling that maybe the referees have given them a little bit of latitude here, Tony, and now they're starting to kind of take a little bit of that back because there's been some fouls that I think maybe in the first quarter that might not have been called.
I would agree with you 100%.
Millers with the ball. Fine. Turns, jumps, gets the roll, and gets the points.
And that's what Aaron Fine does also.
So Aaron Fine with 5 points, and he's going to go to the line and get one more.
Does a good job taking it to the basket.
Yeah. And Trey Buchanan picks that up. That's 2 quick fouls on Buchanan.
Westfield cannot afford to have him on the bench.
No, they cannot.
Fine shooting at 65% for the year. Of course, coach's son, his father, Matt, is the Miller assistant coach. Was a varsity coach at several stops around the state, including Muncie Central.
So Aaron Fine picks up another point. That gives him 6 for the game, 1 from the free throw stripe. Shamrocks with it. Laravia takes the 3. He misses. Fine comes up with the ball. All the way across to Luke Almondovar. Almondovar puts it back in the corner. 3 on the way. That one is a nothing but net there for Hunter Walston.
Excellent ball movement by Noblesville.
Yeah, and boy, they've been moving it quick also. This has just been a very, very fast-paced game. Romack with it. He spins. Back to Buchanan. Buchanan to Romack. Romack spins. He gets it knocked away from him. Did you see that save there by Hunter Walston? Great job for him for the Millers to save that ball. Almodovar. Walston. Turns. Back to Luke Almodovar, and once again into the hands of Aaron Fine. Just a little bit of contact there.
Yeah,
on the part of the Shamrocks, the part of Will Harvey.
The officials have tightened it up a lot.
Yes, they have. That'll be number 6 on the Shamrocks, so the Millers will be going to the line for the remaining 3:34.
The way both these teams are coached, I'm not at all surprised that it's a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Defense is greatly emphasized.
Fine. He's fouled. Did it come before the shot? I believe it did.
Would be out of bounds if it did. No,
it'll be a 1-and-1 though.
No, you're right. 1-and-1. 7th Westfield team foul.
That's on Will Harvey. He picks up his 3rd, 7th team foul. And Aaron Fine will go to the line and take a 1-and-1. Fine's been there once already tonight. He's 1 for 1 so far. This will be his 2nd free throw attempt. He gets it. That gives him 7 points on the game.
Buchanan back in for the Rocks.
Yeah, they just can't afford to have him on the bench that much, can they, Tony?
No, absolutely not.
He and his counterpart wearing the number 3 on the floor here tonight, and Aaron Fine. They're going to see a lot of time on the floor tonight. Buchanan with it. Laravia. Buchanan once again trying to double team him. Romack had it in the key, never was able to get good possession of it, and the Millers knocked it away.
I thought he may have gotten hacked.
Yeah. Walston with the 3. Romack with the rebound. Send it back to Trey Buchanan to reset the offense. 2:41 remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
18-17. Whoever gets to 41st wins.
One from the corner there. Max McComb, who came off the bench, gets the 3, gives the Rocks a 4-point lead. Fine. Walston, back to Almodovar. Walston. You notice that they look like they're going to take the 3. That time Almodovar takes it, and he just missed. He's normally a pretty good three-point shooter.
Yeah, he's certainly capable of hitting that shot.
He's over 50% on threes. 61% overall on field goals. Shamrocks with the ball. McComb back to Romack. Buchanan. Buchanan once again. Minute and 26 on the clock here.
Both teams so well coached defensively.
There's a three from Laravia. He misses. Or rather, that was Sam Bishop. I'm sorry. Three on the way for the Millers. That's a miss, but
may have traveled. Yep.
Yeah, Preston Roberts got the rebound, but he shuffled his feet before he put that ball up.
Yeah, I thought he did.
How many times have you heard that chant at a
well,
game?
You mentioned the Westfield students dressed for Christmas.
Yeah.
If you look across the way, the Noblesville students are dressed for Christmas.
A lot of people in the holiday spirit.
I would say not a completely full gym, but a crowd in excess of 2,000.
Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely.
Very good crowd.
Haven't had a lot of scoring to cheer about, but they've had a heck of a game to watch. Middlebrooks versus layup misses. Walston comes down with the ball, gets it to Fine. Fine to Bean. Almondover with it out high.
Westfield still in that man defense.
Nice move there by Preston Roberts.
Very nice.
Roberts gets his first field goal of the night.
Westfield will hold for one.
Yep, 20 seconds here. A 2-point lead for the Shamrocks. Under 10. Fine has it taken away, and we are tied at 21-21. And unless a miracle shot happens here, that's how this quarter is going to end. So after 2 quarters of this game, 1 half of the game, it's the Westfield Shamrocks 21, Noblesville Millers 21. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Hey, while you're in Noblesville, stop by and see the folks at Noblesville Trophies. You know, they offer a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Gaylor Electric, the highest-performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, all of that fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. It's halftime here at the CSI Gymnasium. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville. at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Before that, it was 37A, and before that, it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns. One great year. See you there.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to CSI Gymnasium on the campus of Westfield High School. I'm Brad Silbert along with Tony Euler. And Tony, we are all tied up at 21-21 in what has really been a whale of a game tonight.
Let's just turn the clock off and play to 40. How would that be?
First one to 40 wins.
First one to 40 wins. And you know, Brad, here's the deal. You would expect a game like this against two top 20 teams in the state who are very, very well coached to be a low-scoring game. I mean, it is hard to score. The first 4 or 5 minutes were extremely sloppy, but it was because of the defense.
Well, most definitely the defense has been the strong forte of both of these teams tonight. And as we said, alluded to early in the early going, the officials kind of let them play a little bit in the early going. But
they
then
sure did.
Kind of tighten things up a little bit. And not that the game wasn't getting out of hand or anything, but I think it just reached a point where they more or less said, well, guys, we're going to tighten this up a little bit here, and we're going to call them just a little bit closer than we had been. But the result of the thing is we are deadlocked at 21 here, and we're about 30 seconds away from the beginning of the second half. Let's remind you the Community Health Network's walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Sports medicine and orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains and strains to fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Tony, are we going to see more of the same, or what do you predict for the second half here?
More of the same. Two fine defensive teams. The team that wins will be the team that finds some type of offense going against that really good man that both teams are playing.
Well, I've got Alex Romack as the leading scorer so far for both teams. Romack with 9 points and Aaron Fine with 8 for the Millers. Now the scoreboard has got him with 10. I must have missed something on there, so I will make that correction. But we're underway here. 3-point for Trey Buchanan. He misses.
It hit the wire above the basket.
Okay, I saw it come up, but I did not see it hit the wire. And I thought, what is the whistle for? Thank you. I'm glad somebody's paying attention to what's going out there, Tony. Thank you. Aaron Fine. Luke Almodovar. Back to Fine. Fine has Romack on him right now. Almodovar shakes and bakes, but misses. And we're going to have a foul called here.
Westfield wanted travel, and I get that. Noblesville wanted a foul, and I get that.
Charles Farrell picks up the foul for the Shamrocks. That's going to put Luke Almodovar at the line. He's been there 3 times already so far tonight, 2 for 3 from the line so far. Misses the front end, now 2 for 4.
You know, we got 2 of the best coaches in the state, Scott McClellan from Noblesville, Shane Sumter of Westfield. You don't find guys much better than that.
No, you don't. So Luke ends up getting the second half of that. That's going to give him 11 points on the game. Shamrocks working the ball again outside the three-point line. Romack with it, finally sends it over to Middlebrooks. There was a shot there by Farrell. That was deflected out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers.
Blocked by Aiden Brewer.
Brewer at 6'3". He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, he's going to be a really good player. Great wide receiver on the football team.
Got a great career ahead of him. Buchanan drives the baseline. Had two Millers on him, then backs it off again way outside the three-point line. Rocks resetting that one. Cooper Bean almost deflected that. That time,
here comes it down.
Rocks lost it. And Luke Elmondover puts the exclamation point on that one. He picks up his 13th point of the game.
Created by the Miller defense.
Correction on that. He didn't. He picked up his 6th. I'm sorry. My mistake. How many times do we see that tenacious defense lead to a break for the offense there, Tony? That's going to be the difference in this game tonight. Nice long three-pointer there by Buchanan.
A deep three right when Westfield needed it.
That is only his. That's only his second field goal of the night, and both of them been on threes. Miller's working the ball around the three-point line. Fine drives, gets to the free throw line, misses, and Alex Romack is there for the Shamrocks. I tell you, Tony, the 2 point guards tonight in the dueling threes, and Fine and Buchanan have really put on a clinic. If there's some youngsters out there watching this game tonight and aspire to be a point guard, those are two guys really to watch and learn from because they've done a great job. Romack turns under the basket. The Middlebrooks in the corner. Three on the way there. Sam Bishop gets that.
Great ball movement by the Rocks.
So Bishop now with 4 points on the game. Miller's quickly down the court. Aaron Fine. Elmondovar right in front of the Miller bench. Bean. Fine takes the shot. Is he going to get the roll? He is. So Aaron Fine will get the and one. And that will give him 13 points now.
Westfield wanted the charge. And again, I can see where they're coming from.
Yeah. Yeah, there've been a lot of close calls out there so far tonight. Romack picks up the foul. It's only the first on him. Fine goes back to the line. He's 3 for 3, misses. Just doesn't get the roll on that one, Tony.
He shot that kind of quick.
Yeah. He's got 12 points in the game now. Shamrocks up by 1. Romack with the ball. Romack trying to turn and shoot, cannot get the shot off. Buchanan, he gets double teamed. That one was nicely knocked away by the Millers, and Preston Roberts has it. Tried to get it to Cooper Bean, but the ball was deflected and ends up right back in the hands of the Shamrocks. Romack with it. There's going to be a reach-in foul there. That's going to be an out-of-bounds play. I believe that's going to go on Luke Elmondovar. Yes, it does. That's his second.
His second.
First team foul of the half. Halfway through the third quarter, 1 point lead for the Shamrocks. Buchanan tries to drive the lane. He's going to get fouled.
Yeah, he got bumped.
Yep, he did. That'll be another out-of-bounds play. Cooper Bean picks up his second. second team foul.
No one on either team in foul trouble.
Romack takes the inbound pass.
Travel.
Bishop had it. They traveled, though. Was that on Bishop or was that on
Buchanan?
On Buchanan. I couldn't tell which it was. It happened so fast.
He was trying to set his feet to get squared up to shoot the three.
Yeah. Fine with the ball for the Millers. Preston Roberts. Back to Fine. In the corner to Walston. Walston gives it to Bean. He takes a long three and he makes it. Tony, there have been some long three-point goals so far in this game tonight.
Fine's having a good game.
Yeah, he's got 15 points
15.
now. Yeah.
Just
Good.
a junior,
Yeah.
been playing on the varsity 3 years.
Buchanan into the corner. Romack with it.
Oh, he got fouled. Yeah.
He got hit. He got his shirt pulled. No doubt about that one.
If we were playing a football game, that was 15 yards for holding.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's see who they're going to call that on.
I'm just a little bit surprised he's not shooting 2 free throws.
I was thinking that was going to be a free two-shotter there, but that's going to go against Preston Roberts, number 2 on him, number 3 on the Millers. I thought for sure that was a shooting foul.
Yeah, I did too.
All depends when they called the contact. Thing I saw the shirt come off.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought that's what they were calling out, and he was definitely in the shooting motion at that point, but he had taken an elbow before. Now that's going to be on Preston Roberts. Kind of a light little, call that a tap foul, and Roberts picks up number 3, and he'll get some bench for a while.
The Millers go 7 or 8 deep.
Millers
so that's not too much of a problem.
2-point lead for the Millers at this point with 2:27 remaining here in the third. Bishop had it. Middlebrooks, that one's going to go out of bounds. Let's see.
Noblesville deflected it.
Good job of consulting by the referees to talk it over, and because it looked like the official who was on the baseline there was kind of blocked from the play, and after they consulted, they did get the call right.
LaRavia back in for the Rocks.
He takes a shot, and he's going to be fouled by...
No, it's just blocked.
Was that blocked? I thought they called a foul.
Yep, Hunter Walston. Clean block.
Yep. I guess I've gotten a little accustomed to them calling it a little bit tighter at this point in the game, and I heard the whistle but didn't see the arm go up. Romack has it deflected away. Almodovar is quickly down the court. Bean with it. Nice job there by Cooper Bean. I've got Bean now for just 2 points in the game. That's his first 2 points
That's
of the game.
That's his first 2.
Bean averages 8 in a game. Coming up on a minute and a half remaining there. Nice
Great
play
defense
there.
by Brewer.
Yep, good job. And into the corner, under the net, missed. Millers get the rebound again. Again they get the rebound, get another shot up.
It's going to be on Westfield.
Going to be a foul on Westfield. I think that's going to go. Romack picks up his second, only the third of the half. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called here. Let's remind you that since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit their website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this crazy real estate market. Have a question about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo today for help. You can reach Jamie at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. 1:24 remaining on the clock. 4-point lead for the Westfield, or for the Millers over the Shamrocks. I think that's, I think 5 is the largest lead we've had all evening.
I think it is.
Yeah. Bean takes a shot. He misses. Going to have a foul called, and this one is going to go against the Millers.
Brewer was over the back.
Yep.
Noblesville doesn't like it, but I thought it was the right call.
So that'll be number 5 on the Millers as a team with 1:16 remaining here. Give the ball back to the Westfield Shamrocks.
It's just Brewers first.
Yeah. Back and forth around the horn. That one's poked away by Luke Almondovar, and they're going to call him for a foul.
And
just barely made contact there with Preston Roberts, who's back on the floor.
And that's his third. He's got to be careful now. Still 9 minutes to play in this game. Yeah, he's going to come out for the rest of this quarter at least.
This will be Justin Curry coming in to take his place. Curry, just a freshman. 3 on the way from Buchanan. He's got another 3-point goal. He's got 3 field goals and 3 threes, Tony.
That's a huge shot.
Yes,
Brings
it
Westfield
is.
within 1.
Under a minute. Millers, will they hold for the last shot? That's what appears to be going on here, unless they get a really good opportunity. But the way these defenses have played tonight, Tony, there just have not been that many good opportunities inside.
No, there hasn't been. Yeah, Millers definitely will hold for 1. Down to 23.
Romack, they're unfair, and Romack's got to be a little bit careful. He's got 2 fouls already.
Down
Under
to
10.
8.
All the way
that
across.
was scary.
Here comes Fine with a 3. He misses. 3. Nope, that's not going to count. That was going to be waved off. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's the Noblesville Millers 31, the Westfield Shamrocks 30. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Welcome back to CSI Gymnasium. It's the Westfield Shamrocks and the Noblesville Millers here. And what all you can say is this has been a duel.
Well, nothing has changed from the first 3 quarters. It's still a little bit sloppy. It's a game dominated by the defense both teams are playing.
Millers with a 1-point lead in the first possession here of the 4th quarter. Walston has Romack on him, gets it over to Fine. Cooper Bean, he had Trey Buchanan on him. Fine sends it over to Curry. Fine takes the jump shot, nothing but net.
Kind of off balance, but a great shot by Aaron Fine.
Aaron Fine with 17 points to lead all scorers so far in this game. Fine averages 15. Luke Almondovar on the bench for the Millers right now with 3 fouls. I'm sure we'll see him back in here shortly. Romack drives, spins. That one is knocked away momentarily by Fine. There's going to be a wrestling match for this one.
Jump
and we're
ball.
going to call a jump ball, and the possession is going to go to Westfield. Good sportsmanship there between Trey Buchanan and Cooper Bean, fighting for the ball, but giving each other a little pat on the back as they get up. That's great to see.
Here's what people have to remember. It's Westfield ball, but it's important because that arrow now is pointing towards Noblesville.
Yes.
The next time that happens, and it could happen with 30 seconds to go in the game, it's Noblesville ball.
Yeah.
I don't miss the old jump balls back when I played because none of the referees could throw it up correctly anyway.
Here comes Charles Farrell with the ball. Romack with it. Back to
Romack's
Buchanan.
been kind of quiet here the second half.
Yes, he has.
Long three. Boom. Almodovar is at the scorer's bench, ready to check in.
Buchanan with another 3 gives him an even dozen on the night. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that Scott McClellan can really afford to leave him on the bench much longer.
That's only the 4th team foul on Westfield. The next Noblesville foul, Westfield will shoot the bonus.
Charles Farrell picks that one up for the Shamrocks. Aaron Fine with the ball for the Millers. Walston along the baseline, trying to get the shot off, does not.
It's just hard to get a good shot.
Yes, it is. The defense has just been stifling. Fine. Almodovar, he's got to be careful that he doesn't pick up that 4th foul. Miller's thought about the 3. And that's going to be called on Alex Romack, I believe, for the Shamrocks. Yes, it is. And for Romack, that's number 3 on him, number 5 on the team.
You know, the stakes are high tonight with the Hoosier Crossroads Conference. But these two teams could meet in the sectional.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talk so often about the fact that, you know, these teams are not only conference rivals, they're county rivals, they're sectional rivals, and in the whole 10 yards. And
the sectional this year at Carmel.
And probably one of the stronger sectionals.
Absolutely.
In Class 4A basketball.
Noblesville being very, very, very patient.
Almondovar with it. He drives, does not get the roll. But it looks like he's going to go to the line for 2. And I believe that's going to go against Charles Farrell. He picks up his 3rd, so that's the 6th now on the Shamrocks. So both teams will be shooting at least 1+ for the rest of the 4:54 of the regulation here.
And that will be huge.
Almondovar goes to the line where he is 3 for 5. Now he is 4 for 6. And he picks up his 8th point of the game. Nice concentration there by Luke. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades audio video security team can serve your business. 4 minutes, 54 seconds. Tony, it's a rather precarious 2-point lead for the Millers here at 35-33.
Brad, watch Westfield come out of this timeout and run a play to Romack. And if the Millers double down, watch a good three-point shooter, and they've got a couple, to be on his side of the floor so he can kick it back out. They will run a play out of this timeout.
Romack averages 17 per game. Right now I show him with 9.
And he's had 9, I think, since the first quarter.
Let me look here. Second quarter. He did. He hasn't scored in the. Has not scored in the second half.
There you go.
Yep.
There's your play right there.
Middlebrooks with it. Not much of a threat to shoot the three, but Buchanan certainly is, and he's got it.
What a shot.
He's got 5 field goals, Tony. Every one of them so far tonight has been a 3.
And that was well defended.
Yes, it was. And Buchanan averages 12.8 per game, so he's above his average.
Boy, that was a huge shot.
Yes, it was. Gives the Shamrocks a 1-point lead. Millers with the ball from the corner, a 3 off the hands of Hunter Walston. Millers get the ball back. Aaron Fine drives, and they're going to be calling a blocking foul on Armani Middlebrooks.
I had a pretty good look at that, and I have to agree that was a blocking foul.
Yeah, I thought it was too. We've got a pretty good vantage point on that one. That's number 7 on the team.
Coach Sumter wondering about it, but I get it.
Aaron Fine misses the first free throw. He's 3 for 5 from the line now. Got 1 more to go. 17 points on the game. Great game for Aaron.
Missed them both.
Yeah, he was a little short.
Way short.
Little fatigue must be setting in there, Tony. Trey Buchanan, who sunk another 3 here just moments ago, looking like he's like the Energizer Bunny out there right now.
Well, he's sure been the difference in the second half.
Yes, he has.
Yep. Definitely going to be a block.
A lot of action under the net there. Romack is going to get the chance to shoot a pair.
Well, 3:43 left in the game. There's still a million things that can happen.
Oh, yeah. Aiden Brewer picks up the foul. Romack gets the front end. That's his first foul shot of the night. That gives him 10 now. Now 11.
That's Westfield's biggest lead of 3, I believe, in the second half.
Yes. Shamrocks have been to the line 10 times. Millers have been to the line 13 times so far in this game. Almondover looking for help. He finally gets it. Back out to Fine. Around the horn to Walston. Almondover.
Really good defense by Westfield.
He's double teamed. That should leave somebody open when the Shamrocks end up getting the turnover. Tip the ball and
went off the bankboard.
Yep, and the Shamrocks are going to call a 30-second timeout. You want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. But one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. That's Bastion Solutions. Tony, we are under 3 minutes remaining in regulation in this game, and after what we had in the JV game a little bit earlier tonight, nothing would surprise me that this would possibly end up in overtime tonight.
Again, I think Westfield comes out of this timeout, runs a play, trying to get a layup, and if they don't get that layup, they're going to take some time off the clock.
Yeah. Well, as I said a little bit earlier, the Millers give up 42.5 per game. Shamrocks give up 41.1, so the teams are just about right at that average.
We are right on target for that.
Shamrocks. Romack inbounds the ball to Trey Buchanan.
A basket here would be huge for Westfield.
Yes, it would. We've got a 3-point lead right now. If they can get a field goal here and go to a 5 or 6 point lead, that would be huge. Romack with it under the net, sends it off to Farrell. Farrell misses. Rebound again. Once again, that's the Shamrocks who get that rebound. There's a couple decent rebounds there by the Shamrocks, Tony.
They missed 2 shots at point-blank range, though.
Shots that they should have made.
They're going to be real patient now.
Yeah. 2:15 in the fourth. Hang in there. This one is not over by any means. What a great game this has been. Buchanan, under 2 minutes. Roberts on him. He's double teamed right under the basket. Armani Middlebrooks had it, got it back, gets it to Romack, and Romack gets the easy jump shot. He's got 13 now.
They must have taken 40 seconds off the clock.
Easily, yeah, because from that timeout occurred just below 3 minutes. Aaron Fine for the Millers. He misses. Romack with the rebound.
Noblesville's in trouble now.
Yeah, the way that the Shamrocks have been able to control this ball so far in this half, Tony, I totally agree with you.
And Westfield will shoot the 1-and-1.
Yep, both teams are shooting it. That one's poked away by the Millers. Good job of defense there. Preston Roberts puts a reverse layup up, and he's got it. And Scott McClellan is going to call a timeout.
That was huge.
So Preston Roberts picks up his 3rd and 4th point of the game.
I felt like Noblesville was getting ready to foul.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a 3-point deficit right now for the Noblesville Millers. They're down 40-37. What's Coach McClellan telling them there in the huddle, Tony? What do you think?
Well, I think when the ball comes in bounds, you're very aggressive. You can try to get a steal, but there can't be a whole lot of time come off the clock before you start to foul. I mean, You're down 3.
Yeah, the pace of this game has just been so fast.
You can't let Westfield run it down to 30 seconds.
No.
And then foul, and then they make 2 points on the 1-and-1.
Yeah, they need a quick 2 or 3 to either tie this or get it down to a 1-point game, because here with 1:06 remaining,
I think you trap the inbounds pass and see if you can get something there. If nothing happens, then you have to foul.
And the inbounds pass is going to come from the baseline.
Yeah, Noblesville kind of set up in a 1-2-2 full court zone trap.
And Shane Sumter has decided to take a 30-second timeout after he saw the defensive setup there.
Exactly.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Facebook. When they came out of that initial timeout there, Tony, it doesn't look like that the Millers were going to guard the baseline on that inbound play.
They're going to trap the inbounds pass. So Noblesville did not change their defense during the second timeout.
Sam Bishop will have the inbounds play. He is not being guarded. Now Preston Roberts was on him a little bit. Romack with it. Buchanan's got it. And that one's going to go against the Millers, and I believe that's going to go on Cooper Bean.
Noblesville's fans are upset about that, but really, I don't think it's a bad deal.
No, I don't either. Buchanan picks up the foul, number 8 on the team.
Big free throws here. Good free throw shooter.
Gets the front end. That's his first free throw of the night.
Dead center.
Once again.
No doubt on either of those.
Yeah. That gives him 17 points.
Noblesville doesn't have to shoot a three.
That one's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who they're going to give that to.
It's Noblesville ball.
The ball skied right over Luke Almodovar, and he was quick enough to get his hands down so he didn't touch it before it went out of bounds. Miller's showing the urgency of the situation here. Roberts turns, gets the bounce. Preston Roberts picks up point number 6. And that'll be a timeout for the Noblesville Millers.
Still a one-possession game.
42-39, 41.8 left. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. 41.8 remaining here, Tony. What's the strategy on both sides here at this point?
I don't think it's changed since 20 seconds ago. I think Noblesville traps the inbounds pass. If they don't get a steal there, then you have to foul pretty quickly.
And you got to avoid fouling Trey Buchanan.
It would be good not to foul Buchanan, but sometimes you don't have a choice.
Yeah, but you know the ball is going to go into his hands. And
Noblesville's now man-to-man.
The inbound play will come from the baseline.
They'll still try to double. There it is.
Romack with the ball.
Here comes Almodovar.
Almodovar is going to pick up the foul.
And that's his 4th, which that's okay.
And that'll put Bishop at the line for 2, or for 1-and-1 rather. So Almodovar picks up number 4, number 8 on the team, still just a 1-and-1, which is somewhat of a break for the Shamrocks. Bishop hasn't been to the free throw line so much this year, but he's shooting 100% from the free throw stripe.
Good looking stroke.
Yep. Bishop gets his 5th point of the game. He's 2 for 3 from the line now. Now 3 for 4 with 6 points.
Curry in the game, the freshman.
That makes it a 5-point lead for the Shamrocks. 36.2 remaining. Aaron Fine with the ball. He drives. That's going to be a blocking foul. Boy, that was a close call. But that's going to go on Sam Bishop.
But I think it's the right call.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. So that'll be the 9th foul on the Shamrocks.
Roberts back in for Curry.
And going to the line for the Millers will be Aaron Fine. He's got 17 points on this game so far. Fine averages 15 per game.
Fine missed them both the last time there. Needs to make these.
This is still the 1-1. Did you see that look of confidence on his face? He just went up there and said, "Bear it."
Good for him after missing the last two, and he missed them badly.
Makes it a 4-point lead for the Shamrocks, 31.7 remaining. He got both of them. That gives him 19 points. 5 of those came from the free throw line so far. And
timeout Westfield.
And we've got another timeout called here. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Well, Tony, as this game is coming to an end, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Number one, I've thoroughly enjoyed having you here this evening with us, and I know the fans have enjoyed it too. Enjoy your insight, and it's always a pleasure to spend an evening with Tony.
Anytime. I knew this would be a great game. And I tell you what, if Westfield hangs on and wins this, I go back to about a minute ago when Buchanan hit the 3 from the top of the key. He really wasn't squared up, but he buried it. And I think that gave Westfield maybe a 5-point lead. That was huge. That's the play of the game.
Yeah.
Up to this point.
Shamrocks trying to get the ball in bounds. They do. Romack had it all the way across the court.
Time to foul.
Buchanan with it. Under the basket. Romack jams the ball away. Talk about putting an exclamation point on something. There was a blown coverage there. And the Millers cannot make a 3 attempt, but Fine gets it back. And oh my, that thing rolled twice all the way around the rim. It looked like it was about 3/4 of the way down there and would not go down.
That was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's a 5-point lead. It's still possible. Make both free throws, steal the inbounds pass, hit a 3. Stranger things have happened.
Aaron, go ahead.
But it looks good for the Rocks right now.
Yeah, 46-41, 10 seconds.
Andy Tebby out, the AD here, and Jenny Smith getting ready to control the crowd. Good luck with that, guys.
Yeah. Well, you have a number of years' experience with trying that.
That's why I said good luck with that.
Almost hopeless. Trey Buchanan, one of the stars of the game for the Shamrocks. His counterpart, number 3, Aaron Fine, goes to the line, and Fine has now got 20 points in this game, so we can give him the star of the game for the Millers. And the Millers take a timeout here with a 3-point deficit, 46-43. At halftime, Tony, they did a half-court shot. They had several people who played in that. First young man who came out there, he missed, but then the next two, nothing but net from midcourt. And that's exactly what the Millers really need right now. They need a miracle finish. I mean, I'm not saying it's beyond hope, but it's a tough one right now for Noblesville.
Well, you got to get a steal. If you don't get the steal right away, you need a foul. It's that simple. It's been a great game.
Oh, it has.
It's
no
hard.
doubt about
it's hard to win on the road, in the HCC.
Oh,
it really
most definitely. Most definitely.
It's kind of like winning on the road in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Rocks having trouble getting the ball in.
Timeout.
They call another timeout.
Timeout Westfield.
That'll be a 30-second timeout. The heck of it was on that play, Tony. The inbounds player, I can't remember who it was getting it in there. I think it may have been Sam Bishop. He did have the run of the baseline. He just couldn't get open. Plus the coverage down there by the Millers against the Shamrocks is really something else.
Well, that's why it's important to keep a couple timeouts for the end. If you can't get the ball inbounds, if you get trapped.
And of course, as you alluded to earlier, right now the possession arrow, if there's a tie-up, is in favor of Noblesville. But so far
that could be important.
Yeah, it could be. So far it hasn't been a factor, but in these last 10 seconds it certainly could be if there is if the ball gets tied up. So we're ready to go back to action here. Shamrocks have the ball. They throw it way down the field. And a nice, easy layup there by Charles Farrell. And here comes Bean with a three-pointer. He misses, and that will do it. So for the battle of the HCC tonight, one of the premier battles of the year, the Westfield Shamrocks end up beating the Noblesville Millers 48-43. Tony, your thoughts on the game?
Defense dominated the entire night. And I'll go back to that three that Trey Buchanan hit with about a minute 30 to go. It was huge. It decided the game.
Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Keeler Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video and Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew of JC and Bill, I'm Brad Silbert. On behalf of Tony Euler, good night from Westfield.